Welcome to this video. As I yesterday said that as part of the Inktober, I'm going to do value studies of the sketches based on which I'm going to paint landscapes. So painting landscapes happens in the live sessions which I conduct almost every day. But as part of Inktober, I've added one more step, which includes painting a value study based on this sketch. So let's get started with that. Today, I might use black plus white also to create the values. So let's start with this idea of the sketch is not completely ready in my head, and that's why today's value sketch is going to be more of like a discovery. So let's, instead of starting from bright areas or completely dark areas, I'll start from the middle somewhere. So I'll mix a gray, and let's start with this. So it's going to be more of like an exploratory value study. Okay, now since this mountain shape is in front of that, I want to paint it slightly darker. And because this is a value study, I'm going to keep the edges clean. I don't want to mix or create gradations too much. Now I have a mid value between this and this when I mixed it here. Let me, because the light is coming in from this side, there might be valleys here which will not attract the direct light, and which might be like this. This isn't very decisive, so let me add a bit of this here. Okay, now let's paint the sky, or the cloud part of it. Not the cloud, actually the sky, because the blue sky is going to be darker than the white cloud here. So let's paint it something like this. And I can see that there is not much of a value difference between the mountain and the sky here. So I want to lighten the sky a bit. And also the mountain shape is kind of very straight, which I want to change. Now I'll come in with more of white, almost white, and this will be the cloud. What this value study is teaching me is where to have dark values and where to keep values light. That will clarify my painting process a lot. Now that's enough of work on the sky. Now I want to paint the foreground with this gray, mid-tone gray, and I want a streak of light going across at the bottom of this mountain. So I will not paint that. And against that I want to paint few dark trees. So it will be something like this. This is looking too equidistant, so I need to break the monotony. So maybe I can make this large and even this slightly larger in size. And yeah, that looks, but again, maybe they are casting a shadow like this, something like that. And I want to have this also slightly darker. And yeah, that looks now much more clearer than this. And let me paint a border around it. And I don't know if I want to add those fence posts. I'm still thinking whether they will add to the beauty of the painting or make it complicated. Value study is one of the key exercises to clarify your composition as well as value structure, and it always yields better paintings at the end of the process. So that's it for today's value sketch. See you during the live session.